Morning glampers, it's adventure day, and what a beautiful morning it is. It has been absolutely horrendous all week. It's been peeing down, it's just been vile. So it's going to be a great day, but for now I'm on my way to a place called Penybont, where I am going to go and park up in the pub, and whilst I wait for a Shropshire lad, there's a garage next door. So I'm going to nip in the garage and go and do a little salesman's pitch to them for a bit of castor oil. Right, so come along and enjoy it with us. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully we'll get some drone footage. Let's go for an adventure. So for some of you long-standing subscribers, back in 2020 when we were allowed out after the first lockdown, myself and Gord did this part of the trail, and you may remember us walking down this road here in 28-degree heat. Back of my legs were burnt, even with sun cream on. Anyway, we're almost at destination now, so I'm just going to go and nip into this garage quick and wait for the main man's arrival. And then it's hike time. Okay, so we've arrived in this car park now. Gord, he did ring ahead to the pub. I think it's called the Severn Arms or something. I'll put a map on now so you can see where we are. But they let us park in here, no charge. The bell end has arrived. So the chimp's arrived, and he's also brought a bit of company with him. We'll show you them on the trail though. And we say goodbye to Penybont, and we're making our way now on the first stretch into Llandrindod Wells. So the hound is with us, and we've also got Hattie. He's on directional navigational duties, and we all know how that turns out looking back from the last video.
Keep going, keep going, keep going until there's another little forest, and then we go in another forest.
We're lost basically.
Let's just wing it down there.
Oh, I've got a shortcut I'm going to take, David.
All right, Gord, let's do it, mate. Yeah.
Oh, we seem to have got a bit wrong.
3 hours later.
Yeah, it was roughly, wasn't it? Nevertheless, I think we've got this route pretty much dialed in from last time. So we're not going to do much filming along the way. We'll just show you some nice scenery, little bits. So if you want to skip forward, go for it. But today, we're just enjoying a nice 6-mile bimble. How you doing, lads? All right? Yeah. Good. Oh, trying. Yeah, why not? Nice, lads. Clock to the GoPro. Leave me to it, he says. I know the route. The plank was trying to take us up this frigging hill when the gate's actually just there.
Process of elimination, that's how we do things.
You're a qualified mountain leader as well, aren't you?
Well,
that's actually a fact. He is qualified mountain leader.
Well, no, I never actually passed the course. I don't mention that.
So for those of you that are new to the channel, if you haven't seen the experience that myself and Gord have been on this Heart of Wales line trail, and if you're not familiar with what it is, it's about a 142-mile trail, and you can do it in sections using the Heart of Wales line train service, and that's what it was invented for. So you can actually use the train to get back to destination, and what we found is probably around 85 to 90% of the train station car parks were free to park up in. So if you're interested in starting from the beginning and seeing what our adventure was like, we started in January 2020, just before the old coronavirus started. I'll leave a link in the description to the playlist from it. So if you're into your long distance trails, make sure you come and check out the Heart of Wales line trail. Link in the description to the website where all the routes have been plotted out via GPX as well, so they're all free for you to download. All right, Baz, what are you saying? That's one hell of a unit, that is. That is a beast, mate.
Supboard, supboard, supboard.
Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you want to see him on a supboard.
No, you don't.
Obviously, I've got 2 now, so there's 1 spare. So let me know in the comments if you'd really like to see a video with him on a supboard.
Not happening.
It's happening, believe me. So Gord found this on Google Maps earlier. Cheers, Biddy. When he sent it me over the other night, the old Google streetcar come here and I zoomed in. Scrub it out, mate. Look at that. Why? No overnight parking and camping.
Good idea, wouldn't it?
That would have been a lovely spot. Why do they do it? That's what I keep trying to ask myself. Why? That's it, hike done. Just waiting for the taxi to get back now so we can get back to the camper van, and then from there we're going straight to Forest Fields campsite.
Right, more.
All right. So without further ado, let's get there. So, ladies and gents, we have arrived in, this is Forest Fields, and what an absolute belting place it is upon first impressions. Look at all this space you've got over here. You've even got bits of hard standing, so the grass mainly over here is just for tents to stay, but it is absolutely huge. They've also, as well, they've got two like little lakes that belong to the campsite. If you look on their website, when I was reading up on it as well, they actually let you when you look on the website, they actually let you use the lakes at your own risk for if you want to use a supboard or even a kayak. Absolute fantastic. There's not many campsites that will allow you to do that. This goon here is still setting up. I see he's got the John Smiths and a nice little pint glass out ready. Mate, what a spot this is.
All right, isn't it?
So just through here, the gap where we came in, that's where there's like a little shop and a bar. There's a coffee shop and a bar, sorry. Then there's a separate shop, and then there's all your then there's all your toilets and shower blocks there as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, are the showers free?
Yes, mate, and they are brand new.
Brand
They're really
new.
nice.
It's actually time for a beer. Don't mind if I do. Cheers. So this is what we've got for tonight's tea then. We've got some pasta going on in there. We've got the tuna sauce. We've actually got some tuna. And we've also got some sweet corn. But anyway, we've just been in the shop. They've got wine. They've got all sorts in there. Wine, they've got food. And it's just an honesty box. You just leave the money. They trust you to leave the money. How bloody good's that? And apparently Gord was saying that they leave it open all night as well. So if you run out of beer come 10 PM, shitloads of beer and wine in there as well. This place I'm definitely coming back to because I've just picked this up out the shop as well. So in the shop they've printed an absolute load of these off, and it's just so that's where we are there, campsite, and it just shows you all of the walks that you can do, and it shows you everything else here, like the trails that you can do. But yeah, big up Forest Fields campsite. Superb. There it is, the old Jackery doing its thing once again. Oh no! What's the matter with you? You turned on now. Ah, there we go, we're on. So tea is almost complete. So the ingredients you saw earlier, that's what's been put in. I haven't bothered with the peppers or the mushrooms because I'll probably save the mushrooms for the morning so we can have bacon, cheese, and mushrooms. And I didn't realise Paul was coming either, so good job we bought plenty of that so we can give Paul a bacon sarnie in the morning. But I believe a Shropshire lad has just gone into the facilities to microwave the peas. There's some bloody good amenities here, honestly. There'll be a link in the description if you want to check out this campsite. It's mid-Wales and there is so many frigging walks in and around this place, honestly. Check it out. You get it on an OS map and you'll see it's just footpaths galore everywhere. which makes it a perfect site. I think it was around £20 per night, 25 quid with electric hookup. Luckily, I don't need electric hookup because I've got the solar panel, 2 leisure batteries, and a split charge relay, which bloody helps me out no end. And also, I've got the Jackery as well, which I absolutely love that Jackery. Do you know what? I've even started in an evening charging phones, charging iPads or tablets, etc., just to stop using the electricity at home, really. And that Jackery has been absolutely superb. Even electric toothbrushes we charge at home with it. It's been a fantastic bit of kit. I'm not just saying that, guys, but if you've got one, you'll understand. If you haven't got one, you might not understand. But to save electricity, that is it. And if it's a nice sunny day, I've been using the solar panel outside just to charge up the battery, which makes perfect sense to me. And so, as winter approaches, what does winter remind you of? Frozen lakes, bloody early nights, bloody dark skies. And to be fair, it's one of the times of the year where I feel least motivated. But luckily, Jackery to the rescue. Jackery are offering you guys 25% off their products in the Black Friday and Cyber Monday fast approaching. Jackery can do many things for you guys. It can provide warmth with an electric blanket. It can provide you a cup of coffee, heating or boiling a kettle. It can do lots of things. So Jackery, as I've said, 25% in their Amazon Black Friday deal and Cyber Monday. Me, I've been using Jackery now for the past couple of months, and to be honest, I do use it quite a lot at home. You've heard me say it in past videos, with the energy prices going sky high at the moment, I refuse to charge my phone, my iPad and all my other little electrical gadgets via the bloody sockets in the wall. So for me, Jackery has been a game changer, not just for at home, but it's also been a game changer for when I am out in the van. It's given me additional electrical power. It's enabling me to charge other components and other gadgets, which I like. So there's a link in the description to Jackery products. Make sure you go and check out, if you're in the market for one, make sure you go and check out their Black Friday deal and their Cyber Monday deal. Anyway, thanks ever so much to Jackery for sponsoring today's video. Right, I think he's got chips and onion rings about done. So it's time we got that heated up and dished up. Tea is served. Look at that.
It's a YouTube moment.
It's great, isn't it, eh? What's this all about? What you
Right, look at that. Tuna pasta from the legend. Chips, onion rings, peas, chili jam sauce and beer.
Right, it's time for bed, I think. We've had a cracking night. We've just been sat here. We've just been talking absolute jargon. Here, Paul. Big up, Paul. Who's in his tent tonight? I don't envy him. I'm going to get into bed.
Right.
I'm going to chuck the diesel on. Oh, excuse the hair, folks. I've had my hat on all night because we've been sat outside and it is bloody cold. This is the problem with winter. This is what happens when it gets dark early. Everybody just, if it was summer, you'd be sat out still, it'd be just a little bit warmer and you just enjoy the night. But when it comes winter and it gets dark early, there's nothing to do really apart from, yeah, it's dark now, let's go to bed. And it is a pain in the pipe, I'll be honest. Anyway, I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube, then I'm going to hit the sack. So I'll catch you lovely lot in the morning. Good night. And a very good morning, folks. You can probably tell by the state of my hair, I was out like a light and slept like a corpse. Different weather system today. It is peeing down outside. But nevertheless, we're housed in here. I've got the window open because I'm just about to start cooking some bacon. And we have also, well, Paul's also gone now. So I was going to cook him a bacon sarnie, but Paul's gone. So it just leaves me and the legend of Shropshire. There you go, Squire.
All right, thank you very much.
Well, that's breakfast all done. Nice little bacon sandwich right there for myself and for the main man. But I'm just going to finish this coffee. The time's only about 8 o'clock, but I've got to get back because I did email yesterday say that a parcel has arrived for me, and it's another little gadget for the van. Anyway, that's it from me and a Shropshire lad from Forest Fields. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you on another adventure.